Well, the Senate passed the Voice referendum bill this morning, 52 votes to 19. It ends months of parliamentary procedure. All that is left now is for the Prime Minister to set a referendum date. It's expected to be between October and December this year. Joining me now is Shadow Minister for Immigration, Dan Tehan. Dan Tehan, thank you very much for your time. Now, this will be the first referendum since the 1999 vote on whether or not we should be a republic. What do you think? Do you think the Voice referendum is going to have a similar fate, or do you think it could get up?
Well, ultimately, it will be a question for the Australian people, Sharri. But one thing I do know is that the Australian people like to have all the information before them before they vote. And what we saw today in question time and what we've seen from the Albanese government right through the debate on this referendum is their failure to provide basic information to the Australian people about what the Voice will mean, how it will operate in principle. And I think if they continue down this path, it's getting more and more unlikely that it will get up, because the Australian people don't like being taken for mugs.
What are the specific areas that you're looking for from the Albanese government? I mean, we heard Susan Ley in question time today say that we need to know which areas of public policy it will be applied to. Linda Burney said she'd already answered that. Well,
with due respect to Linda, she hasn't. The only thing we heard today was that it was unlikely that it would have its reach would extend to a road project in Melbourne, and it wasn't even 100% certain as to whether that was completely ruled out or not. We're just not getting the details on that. We know from previous answers that it could reach the RBA, so when interest rates decisions are taken now, that's been ruled in, it's been ruled out, now it's just left we don't know.
Yeah.
We're told that it could be to do on anything where it's relevant to Indigenous and Torres Strait Islanders. But that could be anything, as you know and your listeners would know. So I just think that the government are trying to just almost sneak this through. They want to make it about constitutional recognition, but this is about Labor's voice. And both sides have said, you know, we could work together on constitutional recognition. The big issue is Labor's voice.
Yeah, all right.
And
I want to move on.
We're just getting nothing on that.